I'm not going to speak about the novel because my job नहीं मैं तो शुद्ध बम्बैया बोलती हूँ तो I am sorry. I think what I want to do is just say that the book is about two terrible things that destroy our lives in India of the past and India of the present. One is inequality, especially caste inequality, and the other, which we know only too well today, which is the silencing of voices. And we began this evening with standing up for one of those, Sai Baba. There's several others, from Stan Swami to Sai Baba. I just want to read a few paragraphs of the original novel in dedication to all those who have spoken up before us and all those who continue to speak up for the larger citizenry. I'm going to read about 3 young people because our future is in the young. And quite rightly, they're about to go on a rally. The crowd has gathered, though there's still time for the rally to start. Banners are unfurled, placards distributed. The police have stationed themselves. Asha looks at the swelling crowd. She remembers once more that Satya's death did not make headlines, but Krishna's has. The people ahead are moving. The rally has begun. The banners have been stretched out. And the slogans, how many there are, how they mingle words and languages. Then one long, one-voiced call fills the air. The reply is many-voiced. It's like a song Satya's mother and her friends may have sung in the fields. The rally is moving slowly, but it's moving. People are crying themselves hoarse. They fill up the road. The march has so many groups with their own banners. They look like the segments of a very long insect with 100 legs. Then the insect is gone, or it has metamorphosed. It's melted into a sea of arms, legs, voices. From where Asha walks, she can hear one wave shouting, Lal Salam. The wave that meets this one roars, Jai Bhim. Asha walks between the waves as if her thin, dark body, her voice, can make a bridge. Every time she responds to a slogan, Asha feels her chest tighten. She means what she says. She means it so much that she has to shout it out. The people's voice, Senthil called it. Senthil's voice, Ravi's drum that beats like a powerful heart. The voice Asha hears coming out of her mouth. Together, they may make up a song with many verses, with or without rhyme. And the refrain, it must boom its way into the air, into Ravi's airless home and Satya's mother's lost field and Asha's father's government office. It must roll like a tsunami, find its way into the classroom and court and parliament and Satya's grave. The refrain is the one part of the song that must be sung together. The sun shines so hard, it could be the most powerful slogan shouter in the world. The road ahead of them is lustrous as water. The sweat pours down Asha's back. Her kurta is stuck to her skin. Ravi's face is wet, but he's hammering his drum, stopping only to wipe the sweat off his hands. Then an unexpected breeze arrives, turns into wind. It amplifies the people's slogans. The wind blows, teaching everything, every scrap of junk, every person there, what it is to move, to refuse to stay in the same old tight-fitting place. The slogans get louder and the drums beat harder. In this blur of faces, words and voices, Asha can almost believe that this crowd is not alone. There are other crowds in places across the country. There's strong currents flowing down roads and fields, through villages and towns and cities. The crowd mills around Ravi and Asha. Ravi's dream has finally gone silent. She takes Ravi's hand. The red and blue flags, the words, the voices, the people. Is it only today? Or has this river of living bodies been flowing for 1,000 years? The river rises. It fills Asha with anger and grief, but also a strange joy. She can hear Satya tell her, or maybe it's she telling Satya and Ravi, even Professor Krishna and Chikaya, I have become the tide. Thank you.